Hello, I'm William Tarter Jr. with the Center for Community Solutions, a nonpartisan research and policy institute. Welcome to Human Services 101, a straightforward guide to the social services in Ohio. Our goal through this project is to provide easy to understand, yet comprehensive information on the important social service systems that help Ohioans. In this segment, I'll provide a brief overview of food assistance services in Ohio. If you want to dig deeper on this issue, check out the complete guide, which includes extra data and graphs, as well as links to other resources. Additional videos on other areas of the human services are also available on our website at www.communitysolutions.com. Food is considered a basic need, and access to adequate amounts of healthy food affects all facets of life. Food insecurity can cause negative health, social, and emotional consequences for people, regardless of age. According to Feeding America's Map the Meal Gap, in 2014, 16.8% of Ohioans, or almost 2 million people, had a limited or uncertain availability of nutritionally adequate food. Food insecurity among children was even higher, reaching 23.8%. Let's review some common programs that provide food to those in need. The Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP, commonly referred to as food stamps, is a program administered by the U.S. Department of Agriculture's Food and Nutrition Services that provides nutritional assistance to low-income individuals and families through an electronic benefits transfer card, or EBT card. The benefits on the EBT card, also called the Ohio Direction Card, enable people to purchase food for consumption and seeds or plants to grow food. Food prepared to be eaten in a restaurant or store, vitamins and medicines, and non-food items such as diapers or cleaning products cannot be purchased with SNAP benefits. Alcohol and cigarettes are also not permitted. People can apply for SNAP online with the Ohio Department of Job and Family Services Office of Family Assistance, or in person at a county Department of Job and Family Services. To be eligible for SNAP, households must meet resource, income, and employment requirements. In general, households must have limited resources and a gross monthly income that is 130% of poverty level or less, as well as a net monthly income that is 100% of the federal poverty level or less to qualify for SNAP benefits. Most able-bodied working-age individuals must also fulfill employment or training requirements of 20 hours per week. In state fiscal year 2015, 1.96 million Ohioans received SNAP benefits worth a total of $2.53 billion and an average issuance of $257 per month. The Special Supplemental Nutrition Program for Women, Infants, and Children, called WIC, is another important program that funds food, health care referrals, and nutrition education for low-income pregnant and postpartum women, infants, and children under age 5 who are at nutrition risk. Foods covered under WIC include infant cereal, baby food, eggs, milk, peanut butter, dried and canned beans and peas, canned fish, fruits and vegetables, and whole wheat bread. WIC encourages breastfeeding through counseling, education, and incentives such as breast pumps and enhanced food packages, and also does immunization screenings and referrals for other services. To be eligible for WIC, people must have a gross income at or below 185% of the federal poverty level, meet a state residency requirement, and be at nutritional risk as determined by a professional. The USDA's Food and Nutrition Service manages federal grants that go to states to fund this program. The Ohio Department of Health Bureau of Nutrition Services manages WIC and is currently transitioning from WIC coupons to an electronic benefit transfer card like SNAP uses. About 245,000 Ohioans participate in WIC. For many children experiencing food insecurity, meals they receive at school are an important source of nutrition and energy. In Ohio, these food service programs serve over 1 million meals every day at over 4,000 sites. These programs are federally funded through the USDA and administered by the Ohio Department of Education's Office for Child Nutrition. The food served through these programs must meet federal nutritional guidelines. These programs include the Child and Adult Care Food Program, which provides nutritious meals and snacks at center-based child care centers, after-school at-risk programs, family daycare homes, and adult daycare. The National School Lunch Program, which provides cash subsidies for nutritional free or low-cost lunches and snacks to children at school. The School Breakfast Program operates like the National School Lunch Program and provides cash subsidy to states to assist with the operation of school breakfast programs. Special milk programs make milk available to children who go to schools that do not participate in the other meal service programs discussed here. And the After School Care Snack Program reimburses after-school care organizations that serve nutritious snacks to students. Lastly, the Summer Food Service Program provides free meals to children during school vacations at sites in areas with high proportions of low-income children. Although specific eligibility requirements vary, these programs are intended to benefit low-income children. For communities that have a high proportion of low-income students, there is a community eligibility provision that allows schools to serve all students free meals based on information from other benefit programs, rather than requiring individual applications. Another option, known as Provision 2, allows any school to opt to serve all students free meals in return for paying the difference. Administrative savings due to reduced paperwork make this provision attractive to some schools. According to data provided by the Ohio Department of Education in fiscal year 2016, there were 678 schools that qualified for the community eligibility provision, and 20 Provision 2 schools in Ohio. The Meals on Wheels Association of America represents local senior nutrition programs across the country. Although perhaps the most widespread understanding of Meals on Wheels is the home delivery of meals to mobility-limited older adults, these programs also do other feeding programs, such as serving meals at congregate locations in the community. For community members struggling with food insecurity, food banks, pantries, and meal sites can be important sources of food. Food banks act as hubs that collect, store, and distribute food items to local pantries and meal sites. Food pantries, often located in a church or other neighborhood organization, supply food directly to people in need, and meal sites serve hot meals or sack lunches at designated times. According to the Ohio Association of Food Banks, food pantry visits have increased 87% since 2006, with over 9 million visits in Ohio in 2014. Although hot meals and other meal site distributions are often open to the public, most food pantries have some eligibility criteria. The criteria vary from site to site, but may include residency in a service area, income thresholds, or eligibility for other assistance programs. Thank you for taking the time to learn about food assistance services in Ohio. For more information or to view videos on other areas of the human services, visit our website at www.communitysolutions.com.